Greetings, aspiring experts. Today's episode is an outside broadcast, which is really an overinflated way of saying I was walking around the block outside my house when I had an idea. There's something that I've got into the habit of doing, and I thought I would share it with you. If, like me, you spend a fair amount of time reading articles, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos with ideas for entrepreneurs, the chances are that what happens is it goes into your subconscious mind and starts banging around there for a while. And you'll often find that when you're doing a fairly mindless task, like washing dishes, walking around the block, going to gym, something that allows you to just sort of tune out for a little while, you discover that you start thinking about this principle and you have a couple of ideas, quick epiphanies. Do you write them down? Here's what I do. I've started a file on my phone that I call Unbelievably Important Epiphanies to Change the Course of My Life and Business. And I give it that theatrical touch just because, I don't know, that's the way my brain works. But do you have something of that nature? Here's the thing that interests me. A cat in a tree. But in addition to that, the thing that interests me is that when I read the notes afterwards, they feel like correspondence from a stranger. Which is to say, I can determine that I know I would have forgotten those ideas. So let's have a quick break for the cat, shall we? Okay? That's Nigella making a little cameo appearance. Hi there, Nigella. Weirdly enough, I actually didn't name her. We got her with that name. Total coincidence. So I'm well aware that those ideas would have been completely lost if I hadn't written them down, because they look like strange new ideas to me when I read them back later. Does that happen to you? And I suppose the question is, are you even aware if that's happening to you? Because if you're not writing them down, you have no way of knowing. Start a simple file on your phone. And when you have these little ideas for things you should do someday, collect them and aggregate them in one place. You'll be amazed at the ideas you pick up and generate without perhaps even being aware of it. Do that long enough and often enough, and you could own your industry through the sheer force of ideas.